and live your life today. It doesn't matter what they say.
This isn't going to be very long at all. I was actually doing a level 1 spiral session, which is so good and so interesting. Level 1's very interesting. We end up clearing around the feelings of shame, guilt, and dogma. And they're super heavy, low vibrating emotions. But what happens in these sessions are just unreal. Just to clear around. I mean, can you even imagine? Can you even imagine what it'd be like to clear around shame, guilt, and dogma, and how freeing that would be for you to be able to go out and be true to your authentic self? That's like a whole different live stream. But tonight we're talking about triggers and how you can use them as a roadmap. So, some of you in here are familiar with mirror theory, and some of you are not. But that's what I wanted to talk about today, was mirror theory. Mirror theory is actually a foundational piece of being a spiral practitioner. That's how we live our life. It's how we look at everything. But the mirror theory concept is basically every single every single trait that you see in somebody else, you actually have it within you. So it doesn't matter if it's positive traits, it doesn't matter if it's negative traits, it's every single trait that you see in somebody else. If it's admiration, if it's inspiration, if it is courage, it's bravery, it's, I don't know, you think the person is a snob, or you think that they're a mean person, or they're not a good person, or they're an evil person, or anything like that. Every single thing that you see in somebody else, you have within yourself. It's a mirror. People are a mirror to you. They're a perfect mirror. So when I talk about triggers being the roadmap to the areas in your life that you need the most improvement in, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you think somebody is not a good communicator, or you think they're rude, or you think, whatever it is, they're just triggering the shit out of you. You're irritated at whatever is happening. There's an area in your life that you are doing that as well. And so it does become a perfect mirror for you. You are able to take a look at whatever it is that person is doing to you, is saying to you, or triggering you, and you're able to take that, look at yourself and be like, where do I do that in my life? A perfect example for me is I was having some problems with a friend where I was just like, oh my gosh, they're just not communicating. They're a crappy communicator. They're not communicating with me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I'm not, all of these things. And what happened was, a few days later, I did the exact same thing. Not to that person, but I did the exact same thing. The exact same thing that I was worried about, that I was offended about, or that was hurting me, I actually turned around and did it to somebody else, and I didn't even realize it. So that's what I mean by the triggers that you receive from other people. There is somewhere in you and in your life that those are showing up for you. And it's when you're aware of that, and when you start to become, you observe it, that you really start to make these improvements in your life, and you really start to make these changes. And so the whole point in this life, in this human life, is for us to be able to be the best version of ourselves and be the change that you want to see, and become, do your part in this world to help make it a better place. So mirror theory has been a huge, huge part of this for me. And like I said, it's the foundational piece of being a spiral practitioner. And also, after you've been through spiral as well, or you've gone through spiral, these are the things that we teach, and we try to show everybody like our clients and stuff, like how this is how you can improve your life. This is how you can be a better person. So if anyone wants to learn more about mirror theory, please reach out. Please let me know. Pay attention. Observe the next time you're being triggered by somebody. You're triggered by the way that they're communicating. You're triggered by their behavior, what they're saying, what they're doing. Take a look in your life. Like actually take that. See where it is that you are doing that in your life, who you're doing it to, and why. And then make those changes in yourself, because obviously you don't like it either. So anyway.
And live your life today. It doesn't